Teaching your dog to back up is valuable for many reasons. One, to entertain your border collie in the park. So just doing all sorts of little tricks here to get him to think, physically, mentally, wear him out. Two, it's super good for his rear end awareness, which should give you better contacts, better collection of the weed pulls, better jumping style if your dog really knows their body. And 3, backing up leads to other cool tricks that also increase rear end awareness and keeping your dog fit and agile that we will later do. So this is the first step, is teaching your dog just to back up. And you see how he backs up individually, left, right, left, right. That is ideally what you want. Here's a few of his tricks. Leg lifting, which starts with kind of a backing up and rear end awareness, to backing up and doing a handstand on a wall, which is also good for many reasons. And both of those we will do later on. And teaching rear end awareness is also really good for teeter or dog walk and A-frame contacts. As seen here, he leaves a little early before I released him. So I put the teeter back and you can see he lifts up his rear foot to push it back down.
Excellent. Yay. Excellent. Ohio. Okay. Good job.
So here's Monk learning the backing up. I start with treats in both hands and right by my knees or the height of your dog's nose, and just take little steps into him, saying yes when he backs up away from me. Be careful of your placement. You don't want to go too high or your dog will sit, or too low and your dog will down. So it should be treats, head, shoulder, butt, kind of all along parallel the ground. You just step into him and put pressure into him and marking with a yes. And then invite him to come into your space and do it again. So step into him and then call him to you, step into him again. And then once your dog gets it pretty good, as he's starting to do, I toss the cookie. That's going to allow me to get further and further away from my dog, and the dog offering more behaviors further away from me. So I would start tossing the cookie on the ground to try to add distance.
Yes. 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 Good boy. Yes. Yes. Yes.
So once your dog is backing up pretty good, you're going to put an object back there for him to reach onto. That could be a throw pillow, a phone book, a little box. This is one of those exercise steps for Wii game. But basically you just want him to start feeling for what is back there and start reaching for it and marking that behavior. There are a couple times that he turns around and tries to approach it going forward, and I just don't reward that one. So I want to reward the backing up and reaching for it. And then when he gets it, you can reward when he's in position, trying to maintain a little distance, release him off, and then have him try it again.
Yes. Okay. No. Yes. Yes. Good boy. Yes.
Another good place to work the backup is at doorways. Your dog will learn really quickly that the only way the door will get opened is if they back up. So I put my hand on the doorknob, I give them my backup signal, and that's the only way that the door opens, which is what they want to do, is go out front to find his toy, apparently.